I tell you what, you are killing the gravedigger look. You showed up dressed for the job you wanted on this interview. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, finally playing the Guild 3, probably one of the most requested games on the channel. When, oh when, are you going to play the Guild 3? Why aren't you playing the Guild 3? Please play the Guild 3. Dozens, tens of dozens, hundreds, thousands of people, thousands, tens of thousands of people asking me to play the Guild 3 over and over. No, well, actually, that's really not true. Mostly it was just Penj at the Geek Cupboard. He said, I don't know, why don't you play the Guild 3? And I said, okay, sure, why not? The Guild 3, we are going to rise up from lowly peasant into, honestly, I'm playing it, so slightly lowlier peasant. I don't know what there is below peasant, but I will not rest until I find it. Now, I've done bits and pieces with this on my own time. I just kind of messed around with it and clicked things and hoped for the best. I really made a sincere effort to do the tutorial. I want to be clear about that. I really sat down and tried to play the tutorial, but I think we can all agree that the Guild 3's tutorial is quite literally the most boring tutorial on the planet. I mean, you actually just went into a building and went out again, and then did it twice. So I really tapped out on the tutorial hard and I just started clicking things. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're just gonna blow right past humble beginnings, the tutorial, and yes, I can now hear every single viewer slamming their head against a wall going, no, please don't go past the tutorial. You desperately need the tutorial, you insane man. No, we're just jumping right in. We gotta pick somewhere to live, and there's a whole bunch of cities here. Prague, Dijon, Cologne, Hamburg. I think I'm just gonna go right for London, if only for familiarity. I understand London. I know London. I've heard that Clash song. I know what London's all about. So, London. Let's click that. Built by the Romans on the banks of the Thames. Yes, I'm aware of that. Alright, things I've got to choose here. Now, I did, as well as messing around a little bit on my own time, I watched some of Penj's play of this. Watched a little bit of the Geek Cupboard doing this. So I'm kind of going to go with the things he did, more or less. So max 10 dynasties, I'm going to shave that down a little bit. I'm going to say 6. We're going to have 6 opponents. Is that too many? Is that too little? I don't know, but 6 sounds like a decent number. And I guess 2 years per round is a good amount. The game's not too slow, it's not too fast, it's the Goldilocks setting, it's just right. Normal difficulty, because that's what we do on the channel. Normal. Normal mode, well, I'd like to say it works out for me. It really almost never works out for me. I should probably put this on easy mode, but no. Normal. And then poor fellow for game mode, because we're starting out as complete and utter peasants. Family campaign becomes sovereign. Oh, you're so wonderfully optimistic, Guild 3. Now, of course, here's the most important part of this campaign, my clothes. So let's flip this around. Oh, wow, that is, that's a look. Wow, okay, let's back that off. I'm not so much with the hat. It's a little floppy. How about, okay, I see where we're going with this. Got a little cap. I could probably begin to live with that. What other options have you got? Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. I would wear that in the real world. Actually, that doesn't completely not look like me in the real world. I mean, I have slightly longer pants, but everything else is kind of spot on. Okay, I'm inclined to keep me exactly as I am. Now, we got points down here, right? All right, so we got 3 of everything right now. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, perception, charisma. I am led to believe... Now, this is going to be one of those series where I'm going to be relying heavily on the comments section. So if you are a returning viewer, you know how that's going to go. But if you're a new viewer, let me explain what's going to happen to you. So you're going to be really, really good at the Guild 3. And you're going to drop a comment going, hey, Dave, you should do this in the Guild 3. And I'm going to look at that comment and reply to it and go, cool, or something to that effect. And then I'm largely going to forget about it, because that's just how my brain works. So get used to that feeling. I will be encouraging the comments, and I'm going to try to do as many of them as I can possibly remember, but it doesn't usually work out well. Yeah, we're going to be relying heavily. I've got a kitty! Oh my god, why did nobody tell me I had a kitty in this game? Oh, well, I was going to say Game of the Year, but it came out last year. Game of last year. Now, I am, going back to my thought there, led to believe that charisma is, like, wicked important in this game, because we're going to be talking to a lot of people and social things and things of that nature. So I could shave something off of something and then put it into charisma. And I believe we gain points as we go along, so I'm not limited to just this. Intelligence, my memory, my ability to concentrate, and general knowledge. That sounds important too. I mean, just basic RPG concepts. Intelligence is going to get me more skill down the road, and charisma, I can talk my way out of stuff. Do I really care that much about strength and dexterity right now? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to back down strength and dexterity to 2, and I'm going to put up intelligence and charisma to 4. What is perception? Sensing danger, environment. I love the idea of it, but how about we were charisma 5? How about we're super, super chatty? And then I've got a starting religion to mess around with here. So I could be Catholic, I could be secular, or I could be Protestant. Well, let's just shoot right down the middle. Let's play one side against the other. Non-committal secular Christian here. And of course now, the all-important startup skill. What is our starting profession? What am I heading out on this wonderful journey knowing how to do? We've got farmer, we've got orchard, fisherman, crude craftsman, tinkers, all the normal stuff you'd expect in a medieval setting. And then we get into the slightly odder ones like preacher or barber, which is also surgeon, because that's what they did back then. And then we get into the gray areas like a robber or a minstrel or a gravedigger. So I spent a long, long time when I was completely blowing off the tutorial deciding what profession I would go with. I was very tempted by preacher. I want you to be aware of that. It was a tough, tough second call, but I think we were all very clear on what exactly I was going to do. This should come as no surprise. We're going to be a gravedigger. I mean, if we're starting out as lowly peasant, we may as well go for the lowliest of the lowliest of the low. Gravediggers as unclean and the bearers of plague. Yeah, we probably are. I can't think of any other profession. If we're starting out at the bottom, I am starting out not only at the bottom, but in a hole. Now, what exactly is it that I do? I have a gravedigger crypt, okay? I've got bones I can collect, bone glue, bone dust, and I can make a bone bracelet. Well, alrighty then, off we go. Well, we're here. Let me back the time down a little bit here, just so I can kind of get a feel for what's going on. So super, super slow-mo mode here. We are technically alive, but we're moving very, very slowly. The cottage that I built, the house that I built, rather. The house that I built. Well, this is my house then, is it? Okay, show me some things about this. So let's see what happens if I go down to info. I know literally everyone else knows what happens if I go down to info, but I don't. I'm just poking around with this and hoping for the best. Okay, info on my house. Right on. So I've got some stuff. I've got some cloth. I've got some rock lily. I got some flowers here. Yes, I understand it's very important to make washcloths and flowers very, very quickly. And a bucket of water. Great. So I could probably start doing some things, right? What can I do over here? A flannel. Oh yeah, there's my washcloth. I want that because I'm a filthy, filthy gravedigger. Bouquet of flowers. Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a sec. Storage. What have I got? The same stuff that I already knew that I had. Add-ons. I probably can't do any of this yet. Fire protection. Oh, good. There's fire in the game. Great. Neat. Can I add that now? In case of fire, the inhabitants of the building should have water and other things. I have buckets of water. I can spend 300 money to get fire protection. I've got 3,000. Okay, we're going to come back to that, but we're really, really going to come back to that. Or I could increase my storage space. And then just general info. Can I change the name of this? I don't like the house that I built. How do I change your name? I'm pretty sure I can do something like that. All right, I don't seem to be able to click on any of this. Okay, we'll come back to that in a bit. Me, why don't I go home? Why don't I go into the building? All right, put it on like regular slightly mode there. Great, I'm in my building. Back it off a little bit. Back it off. Oh, I have a nice house. I like this. Oh, look, I've got a weird family portrait of people that don't exist. A little cowskin rug. I've got a set of scales there. Yeah, this is all right. For medieval peasant, this isn't bad at all. Where does that go? Oh, go to sleep. Okay, no, I don't want to do that right now. Workbench. Talk to me. And we're back in this again. Okay, so what if I wanted to set up a flannel? How many is that? I don't need 60. No. No, 60 is a little extreme. How about there was maybe 10? 10 washcloths. I want to confirm that. A hire worker. I'm going to get to that in a sec. I actually kind of vaguely know how to do that bit. And then a bouquet of flowers, because we got to chat people up like wicked quickly. I am a single guy in the Middle Ages, and that is not going to bode well in terms of my family dynasty. So do that and that. Right. Now, if I hit hire worker, me, yeah, I want me to do this. Confirm me, please. Me, go, well, get a wet cloth, really. This shouldn't take very long. So if I hit this, I'm off. I'm off and running. I've figured it out. I'm going to go do my thing here. Yep, I'm making some things. Great, I'm making things here. Okay, I don't want to exit the building, but I do want to get out of here because I want to look at buildings. So out of there, I'm just going to leave myself soaking flannels in water until I feel they're clean enough to clean me. Erect a new building. I'm pretty sure this is what I want to do. Yeah, I want a gravedigger crypt. I really feel this is kind of a freelance profession. I mean, me and a shovel. I can do this anywhere. $12.50 for a gravedigger crypt. But this is what I need. I got to start a business here. Ah, now this I can rename. Okay, the game won't let me put in Dave's awesome grave digging crypt because there wasn't enough characters, so it's going to be Graves for You. It's going to be a chain. I see this as a chain operation. I'm going to franchise this out and chain it out, and this is going to be Graves for You all over Great Britain. All over Great Britain. So I'm going to obviously want to put this pretty close to home here. Right next to this guy's windmill. Oh, he's going to love this. So if I slap that down there, yep, $12.50 for that. We're making a building. I'm still soaking flannels in water. Everybody's having a good time. Now, while I'm doing that, what can I do down here? Urgent and needs. Visit an inn. Okay. Visit a rum den. Ooh, that sounds fun. And that's going to make me more cunning and more egoistic. Yeah, I bet it will. Go to sleep. Go to the barber. Go to the barber for what, exactly? Because there's barbering, and then there's also, everything else. Cut and style your hair. Get annoying head lice out of you. Oh, dear. And have a little bit of a hot tub action. Great. Get wounds healed. Poison cured. All sorts of good. Aggression and protection. Attack. Break bones. Ooh, that's illegal, apparently. I should probably be aware of that. Kill, again, also illegal. And steal, once again, illegal. This is where I gotta head, though. This much I do understand about the Guild 3. And this is about all I understand. I gotta get on the romance tip, like wicked soon. Because it's flashing up here. You have no heir. If I die, that's it. Game over. We're done. There's nobody else to take up the reins of the amazing Graves for You first franchise operation here. Graves for You getting put up right now. And who will take care of my flannels? Speaking of which, how am I doing down here? Dude, you don't need a hammer for a flannel. Is that what you're still working on? Yeah, you're still working on... Did you take your pants off? No, never mind. Okay, no, it's just weird colored pants. Gotcha. Okay, you keep doing your thing though. You don't need a hammer for that. You did get XP from that though, not much, but you got some XP from that. Hang on, I'm gonna go see if Graves for You is up and running. Graves for You is up and running. Okay, what do I do with this? Okay, I've got a thing, production. So I could make bones, right? What do I need? Wait, do I have bones or do I get bones? All right, it's all starting to fall apart right now. Okay, I have some bones. So I have 11 out of 60 bones. I should probably go get some more. Bones will make bone dust. And then, what is this? Bone glue, also from bones. And then that can lead to the bone bracelet, which I could actually sell to somebody. Why? I don't know why they'd want it. I have no idea. And it'll give you a bonus, actually. -1 charisma. No shock there. But plus 15 armor. Well, I should make one of those for myself. That sounds really good. Okay, let's start with some fundamentals here. So, I want to make some bone dust. How about we made, not much, just 5 of that. And then also some bone glue. I don't actually know that I'm going to have enough bones for this. Alright, so bone dust, bone glue. And of course, I don't actually have anyone who works here. So I'm going to have to hire somebody. Would you like to hire a new worker? I would like to hire a new worker. I'm very busy on flannels right now. A new employee in Graves for You, 200. Sure, absolutely. Who have we got? Alan. Alan, can I click on you and come talk to you? Alan, what you doing? Are you doing my thing? Did you just jump right in and do my thing? Can I see what you're like, Alan? I got there we go. Info on Alan. All right. Well, Alan, interesting outfit. I tell you what, you are killing the gravedigger look. You showed up dressed for the job you wanted on this interview. You looked at the job posting and said, gravedigger, let me get out my filthiest rags, and by the way, I'm going to wait 8 months for my hair and beard to grow out. I love what you're doing there. You're not very strong, but you're meh in everything else. You're actually quite charismatic. Well, it shows. And you are indeed working on the bone dust. Okay, so even though you're outside kind of digging a grave, you're working on my bone dust. That is ticking along there. Great. Check in with me when you're done, Alan. Alan, I see a bright future for you at Graves for You. I'm thinking management position. Now, where did I go? I'm over here. Where am I? Where'd I go? What am I doing? I'm doing a thing. What am I doing, actually? What's going on in my house here? What am I working on? Oh, okay. Production is blocked on the flowers. Why is that? Do we not have the right flowers? Seems like I have the right flowers here. What do you think you need? Okay, I've got a cottage. Yeah, got that. Jasmine, rock lily, wild rose. Got rock lily, jasmine, flannel, bouquet. Oh, I've run out of something. I've run out of something. Okay, got it. Show me that one more time, please. Wild rose, jasmine, rock lily. I'm out of wild rose. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Cancel that. I got some flowers. Now, I got to put this like in my inventory. These got to come with me. So, yeah, put all of those there. And where's my flannels? Yeah, my flannels. Put my flannels there. I'm going to wash myself in public. Okay, so let's get out of here. We've kind of done our thing for the day here, in that we've got things to be cleaner with, and then things to, well, romance people. Alan, working real hard over here. Real hard over here. Alan, talk to me about what you've done. Wow, you already did the things. You're working on the bone dust, or the bone glue, excuse me. So what have I got now? I've got 6 bone dust. I still have 4 bones left. And bone glue. Seems to me in the grave digging profession, I could just sort of accumulate bones. Possibly not legally, but you know, if a few femurs fell in Alan's pocket while he was doing his job, is that a bad thing? Is the guy missing his femur? Is he all upset in the afterlife going, oh no, Alan took my femur, and then ground it down into dust, and then made glue out of it, and then made it into a bracelet and sold it to somebody? I don't think he's going to be that bummed out about that. Can I make like a single bracelet? I'm going to try and make 2 bracelets. I know, aiming for the stars here, but hey, it's kind of my first day. Now, I know I got to get into the transporter who's going to take things to market. That part befuddles me a little bit, so I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to let Alan do his job here. Bright future for you, Alan. Bright future. Management. Think management, okay? Now, me. I need to start arbitrarily romancing complete strangers. So if I go down to romance and liaison, and I say embark on a romance, it's going to show me, I believe, who's in the area. So Lorena, she's a commoner. Is anyone like Queen that I could romance? Matilda's a citizen. That's a step up from me. Oh, a lady squire. Oh, I ain't getting Lorelei. No. I may be a budding business owner here at Graves for You, but I ain't getting Lorelei, the lady squire, no. Timothea. Okay, let's back it off to something more sensible here. Lorena, come talk to me. So Lorena right now looks like she's over in church. Show me what you're into. You're very intelligent. You're not very perceptive. You're somewhat charismatic. You're 34, though. In medieval times, you're basically dead at that point, right? How old am I? Hang on. Go get rid of all of this. How old am I? I am 18. Oh, wow, that's a big age difference, Lorena. That's a huge age difference. Who might be a little more age appropriate? Well, Alina is 40, so she'll be dead tomorrow morning. Clarissa is already dead at 43. Okay, back to Lorelei, the lady squire. I'm not going to get Lorelei. She's going to look at a gravedigger and go, psh, no. Frida's a citizen and more age appropriate. Citizen again, commoner. Okay, Julia, talk to me. What are you up to? You're very dexterous. You're very, very dexterous. You live in Chelmsford. Huh. I used to have family in Chelmsford. That's weird. Well, it's not weird. I mean, Chelmsford's a city. I could have picked any city and I might have had family there. It just happened to pick one that I had family in ages ago. They're not there anymore. All right, Julia. I would like to, I got an 84% chance with Julia. So I'd like to, with Julia, confirm that. Oh, we're off. We're off and running. We're going. Office holder appointed. So people are doing things. You know, not behind my back. They're doing it in public, in the open. I mean, office holders are appointed all the time. But I got to be aware of that. I'm like on a mission here to, well, again, I'd like to say rise in my stature, but honestly, I'm just going to go as low as I can possibly go. Where are we going? Where is this kid? Oh, way over here. Okay. Is this technically London over here? I assume I'm in a suburb over there. So, yeah, this is big. All sorts of stuff going on over here. I can't even with that right now. No, I can't even start with that nonsense right now. Let's go. Oh, what are you? A long-distance trade route to Winchester or from Winchester? Is this Winchester? What are you? You're a lumberyard, the Mossy Dell. There's all sorts of neat stuff here. That does nothing at all. What are you? An endless tunnel mine? Great. Well, wherever Julia is, she's a long, long way away. There we go. Oh, hi, you're here. Right. Okay, chatting up. The chatting up part here. So, I got a charisma check, an intelligence check, or a perception check. Well, obviously, I'm going to go with the highest one. I dream about loving you. This is literally a complete stranger. I have just walked up to someone out of nowhere and said this. But yeah, I dream about loving you. If you're not creeped out, there's something seriously wrong with you. This is like the opening of a Criminal Minds episode. So how's this going to go down? I say my thing, and then she's probably going to respond to that. Oh, I should have washed first. I forgot to wash first. Probably would have had I think I can make your dream come true. Now, Julia, just back it off there, all right? Coming on a little strong there. I mean, I appreciate that. I like someone who's self-assertive, but geez, we just met. Okay, so success. Hang on. What do I do about that information? Can I give you a thing? I should wash. I really should have washed. So consumables. I'm gonna Julia. I'm gonna wash myself in front of you. No, don't go away. I know it's creepy and weird, but don't go away. I'm gonna give you flowers after I've scrubbed myself, and then I want to give the flowers to Julia. Yeah, Julia. Run back, me. Run back. Julia, don't go away. I know that was so weird that I just started washing myself in the street in front of you. But I'd like to give you these flowers. And then hopefully you will love me forever and we'll get married and have children, because that's kind of the point of the game. I'm sorry, I ran out of the roses, so these might suck. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect for Julia. Oh, and we've got like pink flowers and stuff. Julia, are you into me? Are we like, a thing now? Should I sweet talk her? Could sweet talk her. I'm not going to kiss her. That's a little forward. Embark on a liaison. Oh, hang on. No. Forbidden dance. Oh, we're doing the lambada. If I do sweet talk, is that going to be too much? Do I, need to wait on a bit of a cool down with Julia? So she doesn't really oh my god, you're coming on way, way too strong there. Even though I just told you I can make your dreams come true. I'm going to give it a shot. This might go horribly wrong. She seems to be into me, though. Yeah, confirm that. Julia, this is going great. Julia, I'm going to come over and profess my love to you. I want it to be super clear that I just chose you from a random list of names because we were somewhat age-appropriate, and you were the same basic rank as me, kind of. So I don't want you to take that the wrong way. It's not that you're... Okay, you're not exactly Miss Right, but you're Miss You'll Do, if that makes any sense. And a big success there with Julia. Okay, I don't know. I feel I should back off a little bit and just come back tomorrow or something. As Julia seems to be wicked into me, but by the same token, I don't want her to be flipping out going, oh my god, you are a little extreme here. If I did want to kiss you on the cheek, she seems like she'd go for that. Oh, there's a vacant office. I can't possibly. I'm very busy right now. Okay, how are we doing here? Julia? Oh, no. Oh, darn it. I knew that was too soon. I was saying to myself I shouldn't do that. Okay. Does she, totally hate me now? I know. That was a little forward. I kissed you on the cheek. You did tell me you'd make my dreams come true. Sorry, you got hit by a horse, Julia. So how did that sort of push this down here? I'm not going to do this, but... Okay, she's still mostly into us. We're going to come back tomorrow. Why don't we send home? Let's go home. I got to check on Alan. Alan, how are you doing here? You're probably long done with all the things you need to do, right? Oh, why can't you build this? Is there... Oh, we don't have enough... Do we not have enough bone dust? Oh, no, you're building them right now. Wait, you're making bones. Oh, you're just collecting ingredients. Oh, good for you, Alan. That shows a remarkable initiative. Now, Alan, if I took the bones out of your inventory and... Oh, can I not do that? Can I put them... I can't put them over there. Maybe you have to put them over there. I don't know. Because that's what I'm missing to make the bone bracelets. I need bones, actual bones. I've got the glue, I've got the dust. And I'm just sort of waiting on the bones here. Apparently Alan's just doing that. Again, great initiative, Alan. Is that just sort of what you do while you're idle? You just collect the very base ingredient, bones. I don't know. I'll be largely relying on comments, and then I'll probably forget most of the things that you tell me. Now, speaking of the market, where is our... Wait, your house is called Home Stinky Home. Okay, probably don't lead with that. Is this my market? This is my market. All right. So what's going on in the market? Well, oh, all sorts of things. Okay. A bomb. Great. We're opening with explosives. Super beakers, plate mail, everything. Everything. Who wants to show me anything at all? A cream cake. Oh, that's lovely. A honey cake. I should go get some of those. Those sound good. Now, I could just go buy bones here. They're selling, what is this? Selling for 9, and they're buying for 6. Obviously, they're not going to sell for more than they are, buy for more than they sold them for. So, selling for 9. How about the, show me the bone bracelet. How much is that selling for here? It actually said in my house, but I'm not at my house right now. I'm here. Bone, really? We're not going to do that? Okay, hang on. Now, they've got bone talismans, but no bone bracelet. Maybe they just don't have any in stock. I'm not 100% sure how the market works. Maybe I would have to sell them some for them to have any. What is a comb? Okay, what does that do? Plus 1% reputation. Oh, yeah. I should be, like, concerned about my reputation. Hang on. Come out of this. Am I home yet? Yes. I am home. Okay, neat. Go out of here. We're going to do other things, because we got to be, like, wicked concerned with our reputation. It can't be all romance. It can't be all romance around here. So, what could I do? Diplomacy and politics. What'll that do for me? Greet someone. Okay, fair. Laugh at someone. Boast about my achievements. I haven't actually really done much, but I'm going to boast about it anyway. So, boast about my achievements. Right there. You. Wait, it's Julia. Julia, come here and hear about my achievements. They're very boast-worthy. No, come back. I'm sorry I kissed you. I'm a little fuzzy with what Alan is doing with the bones, because he seems to be accumulating them, but they're not going to storage. Do I need a transporter for that? Is that the whole point of this exercise? I'm going to give it a shot. Transporter. Yeah, sure. Who are you? Mildred, welcome. Welcome to the team. You've got some bone glue and some bone dust. So, seeing as you work for me, can I own that? Can I have that? Yeah, all of that. Confirm that. And I'm sorry, I'm just taking all of this off of you. I love that you showed up to the interview, having researched the company. You and Alan are go-getters. So Alan dressed the part, and Mildred said, you know what this person's going to need? A lot of bone dust. I see you've accumulated some more. Where are you? Mildred? Mildred is here. You're not in the building. Are you around the corner? Where are you? Mildred, are you hiding? What are you doing? What is your... Okay, you're doing something. What are you doing? Trade route. Okay. Is busy delivering goods. So what exactly is it that you're doing, Mildred? Are you taking stuff to market? Because that's what I would assume. That is basic. Am I done boasting about things? Oh, I did. I got +5, what is that, reputation of some sort? And I'm done. Okay, me, just basically stay there unless there's something I can think of me to do. I'm probably not going to laugh at people. Religion. Pray for a little bit of luck. Convert to a different faith. No, probably not. Adopt an orphan. Not today. Oh, I can just flat out beg. That's cool. Don't attack people. Just hang there, me. I've got to figure out what's going on with Alan and Mildred here. You are allegedly transporting stuff. Are you loading stuff up? Is that what you're doing? It's taking you your sweet time here. And again, why can I not... I want to get Alan to do the bone bracelet thing. And it seems to me you've got the things you need to do that. So why are you not doing that? Do I have to take this down here? No, don't change it. Well, actually, you know what? Fine, change the order. Try and make 6 of them. I just want you to do it. Right now, you're allegedly making an intermediate of the bone bracelet. Need to make the final product. Are you sure you don't have the things? Because I see one of each, and we've got 2 of each. I feel you should be able to make 2 bone bracelets. You seem obsessed with this, though. How about if I just said, well, I'm going to let you finish this. How about if I said, stop doing this? Just don't do this anymore. Okay. Now I want you to do this. Confirm that. Nope. Nope. Didn't work. Oh, there we go. Okay, so a second later, he dropped off the stuff, and now he's going to work on the bone bracelet. Sorry, you know what, Alan? That's on me. That's on me. You are a go-getter with a lot of initiative, and you look the part. I see a bright future for both of us, Alan. Oh, that's influence. Okay, influence is what I gain there. I still have a decent amount of money. What's Mildred up to? Mildred's doing nothing. Good. That means I know what you're doing, which is nothing. Adhere to storage rules. I messed around with the whole transporter thing and completely bungled it. And my transporter in, the little kind of test run I was doing of this, they were just flailing around, not really doing anything of value. So this takes a while. It's going to take a while for Alan to make the bone bracelet. Can you go get stuff? Now, I can create a trade route here. I'm not sure I want to do that. I want to see what happens when Alan makes one of these bone bracelets. I want to see if Mildred's just going to pick it up and go, cool, I'll go bring that to market. Mildred, what's your plan? Your plan is nothing. Your plan is nothing at all. There is one... Oh, nope, she's got a plan. Mildred, this is what I like about you, kid. You are ready to work. You have got that bone bracelet, and what are you doing with it? Are you off to market? You are off to market. Cool. Okay, that worked. There she goes. Mildred's off and running. Mildred has just run through a horse. Mildred is that concerned with getting this one bone bracelet to market. Now, what I should probably do is figure out how the trade routes work so she doesn't go with one bone bracelet. Maybe wait a while and get a few of them together. But it seems to be working. She has one bone bracelet. She's running off to market. And then she'll run home with something, I don't know, maybe some things. You're getting hit by bags of flour over here. Your life seems to be collapsing. So I think that is an excellent place to call it on the Guild 3. I think we're off to a roaring start here. My grave digging business is, thanks to Alan and Mildred primarily, is off to a roaring start. Romance is in the air. I think this is going to be just fine. This will be a perfectly normal run of the Guild 3 where nothing bad ever happened. No, it won't. No, it won't. Guys, do please let me know what you think of us playing the Guild 3 here on the channel. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube award ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.